Have your seats. The chairman, etc., etc., didn't want to pronounce his own name. The chairman of the Liberian People's Party, the chairman of Team Gongloe, Bong County, and representative candidate District 5, chairleader of Bong County, LPP, the officials, the executive director of Team Gongloe, Mr. Kappa, Benigo, the youth chair of Team Gongloe, Irene Conan, the youth chair of LPP up there, our powerful lady Fatumata, all other guests from Monrovia, the Saye Mayor, Mr. Howard, first time meeting you, young Saye Mayor. Yeah, I really like it. You know. My friend and brother and local coordinator of Team Gongloe and LPP, Mr. Chris Kokoli, my own uncle from Saye. Benzuga, Newa Benzuga is the regional coordinator of Team Gongloe, LPP Lofa, Bong, and Nimba County. He's very good. My mother's from my district. As you know, my late mother came from here. One of my younger brothers is right behind the Dorothy. Who is here too. All of you ladies from this district are my mothers, because when I see you, I see my late mother. And the men of this district are my uncles. So, 2 Fridays ago, the Liberian People's Party elected me to be the standard bearer of the Liberian People's Party. Standard bearer of a party means the person whose picture will appear on the ballot for that party for presidential position. And I was elected without opposition. The delegates came from all over the country. And you look at your son, you look at your nephew, and nobody in the party wanted to contest and say, but he's the right candidate, and he elected me. Normally, I should go to Nimba to tell the people of Nimba that I'll be elected standard bearer of the Liberian People's Party. But I know how Bong County people love the nephews. I asked my late uncle, the late Chief Lomodan, why is he in Bong County here? You love your nephews more than your own children. And he gave me the reason. I was maybe 18 years old, and I was really, really concerned because when I used to pass from first grade, second grade to, when I go to Koipa to get chicken from me, they will not do anything for me. And they wouldn't do the same thing for their children. He said, my son, when you pay tariff for a woman, even if she leave you, she go to her home, she want 3 children, she bring the children and your children along. He said, but your daughter's son, your sister's son, that one like your blood, there's no even anybody, no doubt, no question. But when you marry a woman, you can't tell the woman, people, the other child or not my child. Once you pay dowry, that's your child. And so? Yeah. So he said that the reason why we love my nephew, because we are sure of our nephew being part of us. So that's why I decided to come to the people of Bong County to tell them this good news that the people of Liberia, through the Liberian People Party, have elected me to be the standard bearer to run for presidency. If you tell me you don't like it, I will not go to the neighbor. I will stand right here and go back to Gongloe. But because if my mother people say no, when you go to your father and your father put, he treat you or do anything that your mother put, you can do. So that the place of law, your mother people can never throw you away. That's the reason why I came to you. I came to you because the thing the Liberian people see in me, they have elected me to run for the presidency. They say the country has become so bad that they need somebody to retain the country. The country has become so bad that all the things that used to be a little bit better, this country. Never did we hear that Bong County was being corrupt during the rainy season. Long time ago, Liberian government had probably were young in Zozo, every part of the country, and used to rehabilitate the road. Every season, rainy season finished, they are repairing the road. So there was not a time that car could not come from Zozo to Banga Allah. From Cllr, from Foya, people were traveling to Monrovia up and down. People can't travel. No way. People from Lofa Wanka, Phoebe, no way. Today, no medicine in our hospitals. Pregnant women are dying more than ever before in childbirth. Children below the age of 5 are dying so much before. According to the book and write the history. Liberia is among the 10 countries in the world where pregnant women can die. So much more than other countries. Old people, small sickness kill them because no medicine. You go to the hospital, the big government hospital, JFK, when you go there, they can tell you go across the road to buy syringe. Go across the road to buy IV fluid. Go across the road to buy bandage. Everything go across the road. So what makes JFK hospital? If JFK, the big government hospital and the president can pass by every day to go to work, if JFK does not have any medicine, does CB Topper will have it? That the government hospital in Kipamo will have it? But when the big people, the president and other people, when they get small-headed, they can go to Ghana. Then they go to India. Some of them go to America. Some of them go to South Africa. Now they go to Rwanda. Rwanda fought War II. They finished facing their country. They are so shameless. Yet in Liberia, they say, oh, government say catch our time because they won. Every day excuse the war. Rwanda fought War II. But the health system all right. The school business all right. The food business all right. The road business all right. Everything all right in Rwanda. I say they say I've been there 2 times. Bad leadership, selfish leadership, they only care for themselves. As soon as somebody become minister today, 2 months or even up 2 months second part, you see 1-story building coming up. But when they in the house, when the head of the house does not steal, the people in the house will steal. When you leave cooking with your children, with your big son, and you say you and your children, you and your brother sister, your money, are going to the market and come back, you come the cookie jar empty. And your son is the first to put his inside and take it. When they ask him, he say, man, I know. All the children will say, I know. That's all? Yeah. Because the big man finished taking it, the first son. If he take it, he will report. That's what happened in the country today. As soon as we elected, that the young people I want to talk to. Election time 2017, all your old people say, to elect somebody, you must show the old man so you can play the new man. They say no, anybody can be president. Football star can be president. Anybody can be president. In a country here, in any town, suppose you get a hunter who can go to farm, so in the money to go look at a trap. Then you get one clan chief, they may be quarter chief, he being town chief, he being zone chief, now he clan chief. Then they say election for paramount chief. That the hunter you go for? What experience the hunter get? Farmer find the money, you go look for a trap. You now look for the clan chief who get experience from quarter chief, he get experience from town chief, he get experience from zone chief. And that the man you vote for the big paramount chief? And because he know how to talk woman palaver, he know how to talk land palaver, he know how to talk all the different palaver. He been getting the experience. 2017, we talk all that one. The children say, no way, anybody can be president. Today, we feel it, but the children feel it more. He said, youth empowerment. Somebody say, hey, by the time Obama become president, all the big players from Europe will come play in Nigeria. Everything will be all right. Plenty of will be international players will just be the job here. Will make money from football. All that one will plan in their head. We'll go to school. Everything will be all right for the young people. And I know about you, but in my office, the people can complain more than the young people. Councillor, not easy. I said, oh, but you're saying it will go to be all right. Look at what happened today. Honor President George Weah, FIFA, the International Football Association, closed down our football field and say, now fit for international football. That's the first time in our history. Any happy on not do, now on not Saye, now on not Taylor, now on not any. Honor the football players and they closed down our stage, our football field. Then, when we were playing the African Cup of Nations, there are 4 countries in West Africa they call monoregion countries: Liberia, Guinea, Sierra Leone, and Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, and Guinea they qualify for the African Cup. The only country that did not qualify for the African Cup that the country headed by the international football player. Leadership different. Leadership that to lift other people up, to motivate people, to provide for other people, not for yourself.
Speak, speak.
So the young people do create football player George Weah, Salisa, Christopher, the captain, all the people play the one abroad. 5 years, the big football player have not produced one international player, not any of you. Not one of you. No program to create international players. But we saw all that one before. You didn't listen to us. Today, there are more children outside school who can't find a way to go to school because the school fees are plenty. And the parents are poor. The government making the parents poor every day. They're getting poorer, they're getting poorer. The pro-poor policy, Burkina Faso and other countries, when they say pro-poor, it means to elevate people. But the other pro-poor policy that will make people poor. Everybody here getting poor every day. Even the co-poor seller can't get money now. When all the mothers go to the market to sell, nobody to buy. Because people are poor. Even co-poor now are separate. Even Cocoa Nana Sepe, 5 years ago, Cocoa price was $50. Today, that $200, $250, $300, and one spoon with one fish tea. Now that 3 persons can combine the bar to eat one kobo, and even that they can't afford it. So the kobo seller now to make money with the kind of money they can give it for Sepe. Because the time money was here lately, when you go to sell in the market in the morning, you say the first item they buy, you buy a kobo you eat as a market woman. Yes. The second item, you put in the daily susu. The third item that for you to pay your way to go home. The fourth item that for you to pay your way to come tomorrow. If you look at the body, the film pattern, I want to put it aside to put it back in the business. Allah? That one not happening again. So, when you look, people they are living the business. They live in the business. People get paid a daily susu. Things are getting tough. Now, the time money better in the country, the time government school fee get going on. That is wickedness. These are the things that when they call free education, the fees more than anything else. Even the university, they say free. The fees, I'm teaching at the university of Nigeria, the fee just so much. And poverty increasing. In a country where few people get money, majority of people don't have money, you can have unity. And because a hungry man, the person with better phone can't have the same conversation. You can't have reconciliation. The way I said now, I don't get big bowl of gravy here. Everybody is hungry for 2 days. I will eat it. And have trouble coming. So, until I go high and eat it, then I come back and I think like, we're all the same. The wickedness, greediness and wickedness go together. Because you're not wicked, you want to share with everybody. Then what is happening? It is happening because the young people didn't listen to Ozo. Anything in life you got to practice, so you can practice leadership. Right now, you put me on that motorbike or phone because I'm not learning. But they know it. I'm telling you. So we can't make the same mistake again. Everybody made a mistake, but the small children, they planted their ends. And all the votes equal. So when they decide and listen, they go vote, they will win. They will always win. The opponent not plenty. And they know it. They know it. They know that number play the from one president, born 5 children, 10 children, and you alone. So you alone vote one way, your 5 children vote one way, you will lose. They know it. We hold your feet. Don't listen for next time. Here is what I want to do for the country. I want to stop corruption. I want to stop corruption. For 4 years, he was talking about here. One time they gave me 4,500 to go for 20 days on government trip. I spent 10 days, I finished the mission, I came back. I brought half of the money back, $2,250 to the Minister of Finance. I said, yeah, the money. 1992, that time things were high in the country, war was still on. I didn't even tell my wife, because maybe she was going to say, hey, I said, no, I can't restrict. I said, take the money. The minister said the money for you. I said, not for me. I didn't spend 20 days, I spent 10 days, half, not for me, for people like you. I gave it to you, 2 days, you receive. And he put it in the bank that day, all over the Ministry of Finance, they cannot think the day is strange. I said, but it is not strange, it's not for me. It's for the people like you. I don't work for that money. I did the same thing when I was Solicitor General or Minister of Labor. That's nothing for me to do. Well, President of all the lawyers in that Bar Association for 3 years, and then last year, I brought integrity way up to the extent that today the bar is self-reliant and not ask anybody for money anymore. Lawyers have respect because of the leadership I brought. We can turn Liberia around. But here is what I want to do. I get measures to fight corruption. One, the president's salary, oil, the value of oil assets and benefit must be placed on the internet and in the newspaper for all Liberians to see. Today, when you go on the internet, you know President Joe Biden's salary. You don't know our president's salary. It's secret. Because it's secret, as now he took over in the first 8 months, he paid for the 7-story building. 47-story building opposite Baptist Seminary. I said, Allah, I've been there. 47-story buildings in less than 1 year. So, as soon as you build it, when you ask the supporter, and say, well, you know the man's salary? Oh, what? You know the man's salary? So the salary of president must be open so everybody can see. So before this, so they can stop lying. All the minister's salary and the asset value, I will put on the internet. All the lawmaker's salary, I will put on the internet. All the chief justice, all the justices and judges, I will put on the internet. Government website. The civil servant salary will be there too. So people can see the gap between the civil servant and the minister there and see whether it's proper. So when we do it and you minister, your salary even reach, your salary, your asset, everything, the value can reach 50,000. After you go in government, 3 months, you start seeing 4-story building. Even the ordinary person say, but where the man get that money from? So, our institute, for the first time anywhere in the world, I check it. Because when you get bad soul, it needs bad medicine. We will have an institute what they call quarterly lifestyle audit. Quarterly lifestyle audit. If your income exceeds, if your expenditure exceeds your income, you have to explain to Liberian Power. And it will start with the office of the president. I want the office of the president to be a place to work, so that next time nobody can get John and say they want to be president. Good. I will subject myself to audit from the General Auditing Commission. After every 3 months they will come. They come and say, Mr. President, your salary and your asset, your benefit, everything not more than 60,000. How can you buy one Mercedes Benz at 200,000 US? Where you get the money from? If I cannot explain that, because according to the code of conduct, nobody in government, including the president, should get any gift that is valued more than $250. So I can't explain that. So I promise you both today, I will never do that. But if something happened to me, I turn crazy and do it, I will resign from presidency because I shame I will be bringing to you. I do it open declaration. I will resign because it will be too disgraceful. I will spoil my family name, I will spoil your name, you will not be proud. I want people to be proud of me. So I will not do such a thing. So if you are minister in my government, after 3 months the auditor comes to ask you, how can you build a 5-story building in Palala? And I will check that for 400,000 out of the building, the 5-story building. Where you get the money from? You just scratch and say, my man, can I find you something? The auditor bring that report to me. Say, oh, that minister can't explain a building one bribe. I will dismiss you immediately and turn you over to the Liberian Anti-Corruption Commission for full investigation and prosecution. When they try you and find you guilty, and you go to jail for 5 to 10 years, and your property is taken from you, and your family starts suffering. We do that one to about 4 to 5 ministers. You think the other minister will want to see that? No. And then we finish starting corruption. Yes. The other people can steal us our government, who want government job to steal. Do you think they want to come to government? No. Even presidency, because I'll make it so dry that the president can subject to one auditor and make it as a practice. All our people accept that. Election time, you'll be people to be president. Yes? Because no enjoyment will be there. I want move enjoyment for the presidency. I want you to work there for Liberian interest and make it difficult for president to steal. Because everything about the president will be open and transparent. And people can go and ask the president. Today, go enjoy presidency, God in Liberia president and the king. Anything presidency, and you need to say your king and president, king and president. Now throw it away. It will not happen. I will stop it. As a lawyer, I will sponsor a bill for it to be an impeachable offense for presidents to interfere with police investigation, to interfere with the independence of the judiciary. When the law was applied to where equally, because you represented yourself with somebody, then the police can arrest the person, it will never happen under my administration. The law can be applied to everybody. You can be superintendent, you violate the law, you'll be under the law. I will bring you under the law. The farmer and the senator must be equally treated by the law. That's why the court of law. And I will make sure. That's the only way to sustain the peace and build a culture of peace in this country. We cannot have a country where you have class A citizens, class B citizens, no get church and poor. They go to magistrate court, they call in the magistrate. The magistrate can't do anything to that other person. We can't do that. I have been lawyer for 34 years. I have been government, big lawyer. I have been president of all the lawyers in this country. I will make sure that Liberia rule of law is strictened in Liberia. So let me go. So when we do that, when we stop corruption, there will be plenty of money for us to improve our health system. So in our health system, we say every pregnant woman will get medicine free of charge. Will be treated by hospital. Every child below the age of 5 will get free medication. Every Liberian citizen, once you reach 65 up, because 65 up, you don't have the energy to work again. You will get medication free of charge. So that our older people can live longer. And they get the source of wisdom for us. Children from kindergarten school to 12th grade, free education. That only free education, compulsory and qualitative. It will be free. All textbooks will be provided, all the children, all pencils and carpet books. We have no excuse for a child not going to school. They will be getting free feed at schools. But if you're a parent and you don't send your child to school, I will put you in jail. We want our children to go to school. We don't want lack of money to be an excuse for any child to go to school. So we take that credit from the families. Botswana is a country with only one natural resource, diamond. It is one of the most developed countries in the world because the president put in place a system, and the president who started the country believed in the people more than himself. Today, when you go to Botswana, it's like any European country or like America. Schools are free, stipend, everything is all right in that country. While Liberia got diamond, we get gold, we get iron ore, we get other natural resources. Then we are suffering. Then we are suffering that because of the wickedness of the people in power. So, agriculture. Today we're talking about rice. Yeah, Liberia is a fertile country. Liberia is a fertile country. Egypt is a desert country. The water can just rise up one time a year. The Nile River, they plant rice there. They are providing, they are exporting rice to the Middle East. Here, the government is not helping the farmers to produce rice at all. We have the capacity to produce rice and export rice if government assists the farmers. So here is my program. In North Dakota, the other day I talked to the North Dakota Trade Commission, and they told me, Gongloe, if we become president, we can help with machines to produce rice in the country. Cutlasses and hoes can make one help Liberia to produce rice. Cutlasses and hoes are insufficient. Listen, young people, listen. Cutlasses and hoes can no more help our country. So as it happens in Nigeria and other places, here is my plan. Government will organize all the farmers in this country in the 15 counties, and through will revitalize the Agriculture and Cooperative Development Bank, and through the Agriculture and Cooperative Development Bank, we will give farming machines, fertilizers, and everything on 15-year loan, interest-free loan to the farmers cooperative to produce rice, all the food items for us. When we do that, Liberia will be able to produce rice. More than that, the AFL, the Armed Forces of Liberia, got the Agriculture Battalion. It is not doing anything. We pay them every month. So government will give machines, will provide machines, fertilizers and everything to the Agriculture Battalion of the Armed Forces of Liberia, since they operate by command to start producing rice for us. When we do that, isn't it a shame that we import pepper from Guinea? Guinea got savannah. We got no savannah here. The entire country is so well situated for agriculture. But in any country like America, China, any country in the world, where the people feed themselves, government has a program to assist farmers. There is no program in this country. Even before the war, I used to see agricultural extension worker on motorbike coming from farm to farm. Y'all can see it this time? So no program to agriculture. So how can we succeed in feeding ourselves? These are the things, few of the things we want to do. Well, also, there is a way to provide cheap electricity for the whole of the country. Through windmill, through solar power, through hydroelectricity, all over it. The small hydroelectricity dams are fired to build over Farmington River. More than 60 years they have been providing cheap electricity for fires too. We who have the water, why can't we do it for ourselves? Like we got more water than Africa, than Ghana, than Nigeria. We have so many rivers. We should be able to provide cheap electricity and export it. But the government, the people who have been going to government have not had the mind of the people. They want everything for themselves. So, as a son of the women of Bong County, I'm calling upon you. I cannot do it alone. I will deal with your prayers. I will deal with your cooperation. So you see this broom. If you take, like me alone, if you take one string of the broom, it's easy to break it, right? Yes. But like this, can we break it easily? No. So, that one, you put there. So, like you give me that, together, we can join together to sweep all the dirt from the government like this, especially corruption. I call upon all of you to join me to sweep corruption. When we do it, then Liberia will go forward. This election must be about those who support the broom to sweep dirt and those who are against the broom. Anybody come here running to be in the House of Representatives, tell them, you want the side of the broom or not? If you're not on the side of the broom, don't vote for that person. They come here, they want to be president, tell them, you want the side of the broom. Because you're not on the side of the broom, then they want to see dirt to be there. And therefore us to suffer. So, now I can tell you this afternoon that you must join me. But y'all can't vote if you're not registered. The voter registration are coming. Young people are bigger. I'm sure people are so discouraged. They won't vote for Joanne or something like that. Will not vote again. No. That you will depend on to correct that mistake. Because you are normal, more than us. I beg you, I'm holding your feet. I'm holding your feet. Those young people, that me here, I used to provide legal service for Bong County and Jefferson County. All the people, when they jump in the street, they want welcome, they want this, they want that. When they put them in jail, they come to my office, Councilor Gongloe, you don't want to provide free legal service, I'll go. Of course, since they took their offices because they know, I always tell people what was wrong yesterday, it's still wrong today, they can't come to me anymore. When I call the here Councilor, I'll call you back, I want to advise them to say the same thing that you need to criticize, you're doing it. You won't listen to me. But you know, when you won't listen, you can fall in trouble. My little brother, Magin, I used to say, my man, stop this thing you're doing. So when the sanction print just say for vote selling, I called upon the American president, but in the market, if there's a seller, and the market is profitable, there must be a buyer. Magin is a vote buyer. In 1 month, he spent $170 million on election. So he's a vote buyer. You're sanctioning too. So he has been sanctioned.
Thank you.
That party is taking on the debt. So we will clean and ask other countries in the world to help us clean the debt. 3 of the debt in the government go already. More will go. So that your country can do better. Because we cannot have the debt in this government and Liberia become better. We want a better Liberia. A better Liberia is possible if we all join together to see corruption in Liberia. Because government is a place to serve and not to. Government is a place to serve, not to steal. It's only a sticker. I want all of you young people to repeat after me 4 times. Government is a place to serve, not to steal. I want you. Government is a place to serve, not to steal. Again. Government is a place to serve, not to steal. Again. Government is a place to serve, not to steal. The last one say until the whole brush. Government is a place to serve, not to steal. Thank you very much.
That tradition is just oneness. Uncle and nephew. All right, you listen to him very well. He took his own time to speak to you about this country and what he intends doing. The fight against corruption is not about one person's business. It should be all of us our business. And he is someone who is experienced from the legal background. So he has the ability to do that. So say thank you. Now we'll ask our district representative here. Maybe is the commissioner here? If he's not here, the parliament chief is here. Then you can say 1 or 2 things before we can entertain questions from you. Here, then we want to interact with him. After you listen, you have listened to him. So our parliament chief, you are welcome. This is the president in Awaiting 2024. You go. 24 is the election. 24 you will be taking seat.
Apologo speaking is Honorable Garrison and Tete. I am the landowner of this district. Yes, precisely. But Honorable, you are coming here, I don't know about it. Please, forgive me. Being a person who looking for a job, you and myself are related. And my brother born you. So when you come in here, on the traditional side and the native side, the family side, I must come and speak to you. When I heard from you, I decided to come here to speak to you. So I say thank you very much. You are welcome here. This is Saye district. Thank you very much for coming.
No, nephew is not wrong. When nephew do something, I call nephew. So, okay. So before you ask our question, we'll also ask our sitting there and also listen to the councillor. Though he welcome him, maybe have one or two things to say on behalf of the citizens of Palalata, to be specific.
Okay, thank you very much for giving me the podium. I say you are blessed. Once you call my name, we are waiting and faithful man, you are blessed. All protocols here. Or Gongloe, we are in the era that we are having a dissatisfaction. Financially, we are financially depressed because the district league have been going on, and by district have been qualified. We've been passing through. We've been passing through a whole lot of financial constraints. Yesterday we went to Banga, we played, we were qualified. But the finance issue, we are appealing to you. Where is the Yeah, please come forward. Hello? You see him. He is Emmanuel Thomas. He is the captain of the team. He's doing extremely well. That carried the team, our district team, to victory, almost to victory, to qualify. So he's doing extremely well, but really, the financial constraint for me, we appeal to you that we are suffering. There's no finance. For you to help the team ready to carry on to victory. Thank you. So before I can take my seat, I think the captain will have to say something. Thank you.
Councillor, my name is Emmanuel Thomas again. Just what he was saying, although the name captain is there, but not really captain for the team. I'm the coach for the team. But the name captain, I've stayed there because at the time myself was playing. Yeah. So just why you saying, oh man, we really fought a few times. Can you imagine people justifying about their own booze and justify and playing games inside 3 different times for the district, and we were qualified. We came back yesterday. So we're thinking now how to go by again Wednesday if we can get the materials. You know, where we go stand to the play, the other people will play the things that we beat yesterday. When you see the men coming from the dressing room, say, you want to go on the field, you got to boost that on the gear. I know it just is scared. But it just again played how we won it yesterday. So now most of the time, that's why the major was saying we really need your help. Yeah, at least to be able to carry our team for the semi-final. So thank you.
All right. Then, at the level of the county and at the level of the districts, we have a group here. The county been interacting with, the Village Saving Club, which is headed by one Janet Small. And now a representative at the level of the county is here, so he told me that he wanted to say one or two things. I think we'll inform him. So welcome.
Okay, all protocol as well. We get an Almighty God. We say thank God to the Almighty God for the counselor. You see, counselor, we got Village Saving. I'm David Brown. So they call Mr. Brown. And they mobilize chairperson for the Village Saving in Bong County. And then we heard about your party in Bong County. And then the county chief, Lily, have our informed. And we've been working with the county authority. I think before you could come here, I was on the team. We went to Salala and the rest of it. I was with the team Gongloe chairperson. And then we did that mobilization for you. But honorable, you know, Village Saving is a kind of organization where we try to create a put our women together and men so that we can do our own thing to benefit. Because all like a system in the banking system. Because up until